Friends. Well, just wanted to go over. I took a tiny little trade on Friday, but what I was looking for, I didn't end up taking, and I will show you why. Um, on the chart, let's just cut straight back to before market opens. Right back here, 8 o'clock. Great. So what were we looking at come Friday? So bigger time frame. We'd actually had an SMT down through here. When we look at SMT. Okay. Lower low. Higher low. So that's what initially caught my eye come Friday, right? When I was looking to trade. Larger time frame, SMT. Great. Then we come in towards market open, log into the computer somewhere around here. Okay. What are we looking at? Well, come down, got all these lows here. Technically, if we call this a 1 hour high, I mean, these are the real highs, right? But these are short-term highs here. We'd broken through fair value gap, inverted it, short-term high right there, broke through it with force, fair value gap. Then we continued to hold this fair value gap, okay? We held it on ES as well. Right there. Okay. And then come market open, so 15-minute. Let's get rid of ES for a moment. 15-minute. Okay. Now the reason I did not take a trade, I'll show you in a minute. But look, it was just ultimately for me, it was just risk. I wasn't confident. Okay. The market sort of went up and down pretty swiftly, and yeah, I just wasn't in it. I missed my entry right at open, so I'll show you that in a sec. So here we are coming into market open. What I was looking at was we may come down, touch these here. I wasn't really sure. On the 15-minute, we hadn't really come down and broken structure down. So it's sort of telling me, we're sort of looking at this figure, maybe the start of market maker buy model, right? We got buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity, all the way up to all-time highs. Do I think it's going to get up there? Who knows? Okay, but probably likely we've taken out sell side liquidity, sitting in a weekly fair value gap. Chances are we had an SMT. Chances are we're probably going to come up, probably at least take, this high, maybe up through these highs. Who knows, right? But got a few targets up there. It's a shame because probably missed out on a pretty good trade, but it just wasn't there for me today, and so be it. Okay, so I did take a little tiny scalp, and that's it. Just a couple of $100. Okay, nothing drastic, but dipped my toe in a little bit. So come to market open. Now we hadn't broken structure on the 15-minute. So that would be your indicator, right? If we broke structure on the 15-minute, then I'd be concerned, if we had a crack through here, had a fair value gap, be a little bit worried. Maybe we'll come back down to test the lows. Who knows? Okay, so we sort of tested. Market open. Now, at market open, what I was looking at was I had the 5-minute up. I was aware, I had this line drawn here, so I was aware of where if we were going to come down and dip past this one more time, I was aware of it. Okay. But what I was looking at was I was looking right here. So we came down on the 5-minute. Remember, we're still bullish on the 15-minute, bullish on the 1 hour. Came down, continued down. Then we had this breaker structure up. Okay, right here. We cleared through. We made a higher high, short-term high. We made another high. Then we broke down, made a low. Okay, we cracked down back through here. And then we broke back above. So that was already telling me that this here was a breaker block. Okay, kind of like a unicorn type situation. Okay, remember we're still bullish on the 15-minute. So I was like, okay. Then we had this fair value gap here. Now, perfect entry would have been this fair value gap that broke structure up, bottom of this candle. You could have got tagged in right at open. It literally, at market open, it literally went, bow, gone. Okay. And then we went up. What are we talking about here? Oh, like, I don't know. 140 points, 150 points. I don't know. Went a long way, didn't come back, nothing. Okay. So still had this marked out. On the 15-minute, there was still this gap in here that lined up with our breaker. Okay. So I was like, okay, well, let's see what happens. And then a few people, if we just go back to the 1 minute, there was a few people, right, that managed to catch the move down. Boom. Okay. Went back up. We had another SMT at the highs on ES. I won't show you, but we had another SMT, made a higher high here, a lower high here on ES. It made a lower high, came back down. Then we tag in to our breaker, our 15-minute, and it looks like this on the 15-minute chart. So we come down, 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 down. Bearing in mind, the reason I didn't get in was this candle was so freaking ginormous, and we'd already, like, I kind of like the gaps where this high has been taken, but we kind of took this high. We didn't quite get this liquidity. It just wasn't really, look, I wasn't confident. So that was that. And then, so we come down there, boom, come down. This is would be our breaker structure here on the 5-minute to tell us maybe we're going down, right? Do we break structure down? No. Okay, so we never did. We tag into this 5-minute. Your entry, I was looking. Really, the best entry would have been anywhere here. Inverted fair value gap. Push through it with force, mind you. Then we come down, hold it. Okay, so you could have entered here, added the lows. Still looking at a pretty big stop. Or you could have waited for it to pull back one of these, tag in, put it below the fair value gap, maybe there. Probably would have put it somewhere here, just risk management wise, right? I just didn't want to have such a big stop. Look, I took a little scalp out of that, but I just wasn't sure what was going to happen with the market because we'd had such a big move up initially. I wasn't confident, guys. So that was the end of that. And then we watched it run away and go all the way up, 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 up. And we just gassed it all the way through. So I missed a pretty good trade. And then we just cut to 15-minute. So you can see here, took out this first draw on liquidity. What if we took out these ones Tuesday, Monday? We retraced into this 15-minute fair value gap. I was in bed by then, guys. And we took out, yeah, took them out. Did we get up? No, we did not. So we didn't get up to that one. But you can see here, low resistance liquidity, right? Bang. Probably didn't move as fast as it wanted. But once it had come down to this Unicorn down here, touched that breaker in the 15-minute fair value gap. Didn't have anything to do, right? So from there, it was seeking out the liquidity that it never tagged on the first run. And yeah, rest is history. But yeah, so I didn't take anything in there. Should have. I mean, at the end of the day, what did we learn from this? Well, stick to your strategy, right? I mean, it was all there. It showed you what was going to happen. We didn't break structure down. We hit this breaker. It's pretty perfect, to be honest. But again, big candles, a lot of risk. It's just maybe in these instances when you've got such big candles, maybe I should trade the minis, or the micros. So maybe that's something to consider. Or you just sit it out, right? And just let the market do its weird and wonderful shit. Like, at the end of the day, you get moves like this, bang, down. I mean, could you have caught one of these down? Few of the guys I know were in this down. Look, for me, I just wasn't here for it. I needed a 5-minute break structure down before I decided that I was gonna jump in somewhere here. There was an SMT at the top, but where do you get in? Here's your first breaker structure there. This is your inverted fair value gap. Here's your break. Here's your fair value gap on the breaker structure. Down, 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 down we go. This is your first candle that comes back up. It doesn't even tag a fair value gap, I guess. Yeah. Where? I mean, all the way down here. Is that it? Like, but then where's your stop? Like for me, it just didn't make sense. This side here made much more sense. I did not stay in long enough. I mean, I took a little scalp because we'd had such a big move up. I just wasn't confident, so I took a little win, got out of it. Yeah, man. Like at the end of the day, should have just stuck with the risk that I had, and let it play out. But hey, things you watch. But that was an interesting trade. Definitely interesting to see that little manipulation on the breaker right before open. And could have tagged right there at open. You can see there on the 1 minute. This is what we were watching. So on the 5, we'd broken up, 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 up. This is the bottom of that other 5-minute candle. Bang, 9:30 opens. This literally goes pink, touches this price down here, and then just races. So, I mean, in 4 minutes, we've gone like 100 points. So, pretty wild stuff. Anyway, guys, peace. Have fun. Good luck trading this week. Yeah, I'll make some more bids for what I'm seeing. I guess what we're coming into at the moment is we've got draws and liquidity here and here. And I guess what I'm expecting is it's likely going to take this one first, and then we'll see. Maybe then, you know, maybe this gap holds a little bit and we get a retrace back down somewhere before we really continue up and complete like a market maker model in here. At least up to here. So down and down. Maybe at least we'll take this out. Maybe pop down to some liquidity here somewhere and go up. But obviously we're after London training at the moment. So yeah, guys, just watching. Wait until New York, I guess, and see what we got cooking. Be safe. Peace.